All right. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone. No fluff and manners, no fluff and manners. And this one is not a breaking news, not a breaking news, but a news nonetheless. Um, so let me just say this: me and I type fi wish upon a person downfall. I know me that. You understand? Um, but at the same time, you see, if you fuck up, you get fuck up. All right, and this now, after do with the long-standing hate, let me care. All right, so take it as you see it fit. So me take it as a good news for me. You understand? Me take it as a good news for me. So if you never know, no one know. Lando get catch with gun. All right. All right. So since as let me talk it again, so I couldn't understand. So Lando get catch with gun, and a time for me take off my theory hat and go in and me now me look at thinking box. You understand? So I remember in our day when me tell no say some man come a me yard, come near to me yard and search me. When you see say no lie me I tell no. Alright? So me can only assume say this lady and Lando plan up for take me out. As what me say. I can only assume. But this makes sense. Because why all of a sudden, as me hear about man, couple weeks after or so, this a man I get locked down with gun. Looking at that, tell me if it makes sense. Alright? Cause I don't need to walk up and down and make me strip. So, let me ask this question now. I think this is a question where everybody need to ask this lady right now. You understand? Everybody need to ask this question. And even though me I celebrate about for them downfall, and really him are my problem. You understand? Oh, you know, it's not really him are my problem. You understand? If it didn't happen to the old witch now, yes, I'll be dancing. Dancing with joy and all them something. But yeah, but as what I say now, back to what I say. This our serious fucking answer we need for ask. Alright, so since as that young man right there spend over 12 years of film life, give you everything where him have. Me know you not appreciate it. Me know you don't appreciate it. You understand? But 12 years when give you out of film life, as in money, in, in mental health, in ambition, in self-esteem, everything in you. You understand? Everything in gear. So I'm gonna ask you this question now. So for all of them 12 years there where him give you and the only thing him can see from it is humiliation style man after man after man after man after man. Pan him. So now that him reaching our stage now where I go really need a help. really need your help. Because obviously, he no didn't know fi watch your pussy no more. You understand? He no didn't know fi care in last come give you and sit down and not have nothing to help himself. Where him have to tie up string with himself and go up on the road as madman. You understand? So now that him not did it, pan the scene no more. To help you and help himself also. You are gonna step up. You are gonna do that for him. You are gonna make sure say you give him at least 2 years. Because I not expect you, junker like you, to give him back 12 years what I take care of. Because him I gonna do sometime. You understand? So you willing to give him at least 2 years what a year time in a life? For make sure say him eat him Sunday dinner every Sunday. For make sure say him have local clothes for wearing there, local food for eating there. You understand? Make sure him get him regular visit because in a them place that if you do not have people come check for you, you is nobody. All right? So basically, you're in a madman section. All right? So this is an important question to ask. I'm going to think my wrong to ask this question. You understand? Because as much as I don't like Uno, me hate him less. You understand? Because I see the psychological damage what you do to him. I see the baboon where you turn him in. You understand? And me see say you push him to a point where you groom him where you can see say him no know what else to do. Him no have no other else option. Him no know what to turn because for all these years you want him at there, you basically groom him for you think for him. You understand? I'm hope you send this message that you can hear what me I say because me not think nobody else I gonna say it like how me say it. You understand? So for all these years where you think for him, control him life. You understand? And yes, him a big man. And him him fully fully aware of him responsibilities as a man. And knows that every choice we make as a man, him have to face it. Yes, him know that. But what you do when you have this man, make give this man this belief say things are gonna end up where two of you I gonna take on the world. You understand? Two of you are gonna take on the world. And just when you get him right where you want him, you style him, you humiliate him, bring 1,000 man span him. 1,000. Hmm? You bring 1,000 man pan him. You almost make all me hurt him. You understand? You almost make all me hurt him one at a time. Because I just never know say this nigga just don't know what to do. Him don't know where to go. Him just know say are you him say. Him just know say are you him say. Alright? At first me never understand. Me just tell myself say him just one of them man that we can't take loses. But the more me look into the situation and the more me watch how him behave and such, me find out say it all have to do with a mental fucking game where you play upon him. You understand? And you catch him right where you want him. So now that you catch him right where you want him and you let him go. No. Again and again and again and again. And it seems like this time you let him go full time. If you know. You understand? So now that him think for himself, him start think for himself. And him decide that this time I get a gun. And him a go make sure say him wait power though. Because you must show yourself. Because I know say I know you alone in my plan for. You might get it too, But I know say I know you alone in my plan for. You understand? So now that you push him to that point, young lady. You see, the thing when I try to tell you, although you still not gonna learn a lesson because nothing never happened to you. Nothing at all never happened to you, so you're not gonna learn a lesson. Alright? But this has something to think about. Alright? Just know say what happened to him, he might own big man and he make him own choices. But just remember say you make this happen to him. You are the reason for it. Your fault. You forget blame. You are the crosses in our life. You are the destruction in our life. Alright, from the day you meet that man goodly never know happiness again. Alright, he might think him know happiness, but him not know happiness again because only thing that man know when he meet is misery. Misery, misery, and more misery. And you see it? You see him one, send him go to prison now. You see him one, send him go to prison now. So please, send this to her. And I hope when you send this over and over and over in her ears because I would have loved if this reach her. You understand? I mean reach her conscience where she have. Although I know it's a dog shit like that, I have none. Well, not yet. Not yet. But believe me, you get in there. You get in there. Trust me. So, that more I have to tell you now, say them a hide it. It's a hush situation, but yeah, Lando they are prison. Well, Lando they are jail. Lando about to go to prison because he have gun for him, and me just telling the reason why me think him have gun for him. All right, so big up on yourself. Later.